The man who walked across a continent. Once, in a small, unremarkable town nestled at the very edge of a vast and wild continent, there lived a man named Samuel. Samuel was neither rich nor famous, nor was he particularly strong or clever by the world's usual measures. He was a modest man, working as a carpenter, shaping wood with calloused hands, building homes that would cradle generations. Yet Samuel possessed something rare, a quiet, persistent yearning to understand the world beyond the horizon. As a child, Samuel would sit by the window of his family's cottage, watching the golden sun slip behind distant hills, imagining what lay beyond. He would listen to stories told by travelers who passed through town, stories of endless deserts, towering mountains, ancient forests, and cities that sparkled with promise. Each story planted a seed of wonder in Samuel's heart, and as the years passed, those seeds grew into a restless longing. One crisp morning, as Samuel watched the sunrise paint the sky with blushes of orange and lavender, he made a decision. He would walk across the continent, not for fame, not for fortune, but to see with his own eyes the tapestry of lands and lives that lay beyond the familiar. He wanted to know, truly know, what it meant to live in this vast world, and he believed that every step he took would bring him closer to understanding. His family and friends were bewildered. "Why would you leave, Samuel?" asked his mother, her voice trembling with worry. "There is nothing out there for you but hardship." His father, a practical man, simply said, "No one walks across the continent. It's too far, too wild, you'll never make it." Even his closest friends tried to dissuade him, reminding Samuel of the dangers, the wild beasts, treacherous weather, hostile strangers, hunger, and thirst. But Samuel listened to all their fears and gently replied, "I must try. I do not seek to conquer the continent, but to learn from it. If I do not go, I will always wonder what might have been." With a small pack of supplies, sturdy boots, and a heart full of hope and trepidation, Samuel set out on foot, leaving behind the only world he had ever known. The first days were easy, filled with the fresh exhilaration of adventure. The fields and forests he walked through were familiar, the faces he met friendly. But as the miles slipped by, the world changed. The land grew wilder, the path rougher. Samuel crossed rivers on wobbly bridges, climbed hills that left his legs burning, and camped at night beneath a quilt of stars. As the weeks turned into months, Samuel's journey became a test of endurance. He encountered storms that whipped the earth with rain and wind, forcing him to seek shelter beneath the spreading arms of ancient oaks. He trudged through deserts where the sun blazed with merciless heat, rationing his water and learning to read the signs of the land. There were times when his feet ached so fiercely he doubted he could take another step, but each time he faltered, he remembered his purpose, not to prove his strength, but to open his heart to the lessons the world had to offer. Along the way, Samuel met people whose kindness and wisdom became stepping stones on his journey. In a lonely mountain village, he was welcomed by a family who shared their meal with him, though they had little to spare. The father, an old man with eyes as deep as the sea, told Samuel, "The mountains teach us patience. They do not move, but over time, they shape the rivers and the valleys. You, too, must be patient, with the world, and with yourself." In a bustling city, Samuel met a woman who taught music to children in an orphanage. She saw the weariness in his eyes and invited him to rest. One evening, as they listened to the children sing, she said, "We are all travelers in this life, Samuel. Some journeys are measured in miles, others in the ways we touch each other's hearts. What matters is that we keep moving, keep learning, keep loving." In the vast, sun-baked plains, Samuel traveled for days without seeing another soul. Loneliness became his companion, and he wrestled with doubt. Yet, in the silence, he discovered a deeper truth. In solitude, he could hear the quiet voice of his own heart, guiding him forward. One night, as Samuel sat beneath the endless sky, he remembered all the people who had helped him, all the moments of beauty and struggle, all the lessons he had gathered like precious stones. He realized that the journey was not about reaching a distant shore, but about becoming someone new with every step. The hardships had not broken him, they had shaped him, carved away his fears, and revealed a strength and compassion he had never known. Many months after he had set out, Samuel finally reached the far edge of the continent. There, where the land met the roaring ocean, he stood in awe, feeling the salt wind on his face, the sand beneath his feet. He gazed back across the miles he had walked, seeing not just the landscapes, but the tapestry of lives he had touched and been touched by. He understood then that the true value of his journey lay not in the distance he had covered, but in the depth of his experience. He had learned that the world was vast and wild, but also full of kindness and wisdom. He had learned the importance of patience, resilience, and humility. He had learned that every person he met was walking their own path, carrying their own burdens, and that even the smallest acts of compassion could light the darkness. When Samuel returned to his hometown, he was greeted not with fanfare, but with quiet astonishment. He was changed, not in appearance, but in the way he carried himself, in the calm certainty with which he spoke. He shared his stories, not to boast, but to inspire others to listen to the call of their own hearts. And so, the legend of Samuel, the man who walked across a continent, grew, not as a tale of conquest, but as a reminder that the greatest journeys are those that lead us to deeper understanding, compassion, and courage. His story became a beacon for all who yearn to go beyond the boundaries of their world, to seek meaning, to embrace the unknown, and to walk, step by step, into the fullness of life. The lesson Samuel's journey left behind is clear. The world is filled with challenges and wonders, with moments of despair and hope. What matters most is not how far we travel, but how open we are to learning, growing, and connecting with others along the way. In the end, it is not the destination, but the journey itself, that transforms us. And so, whenever you stand at the threshold of the unknown, remember Samuel. Remember that every great adventure begins with a single step, taken in faith. The world awaits those who are bold enough to walk into it with open eyes, a humble heart, and the courage to keep moving, no matter how long the road may be.